Hey YouTubies, how's it going? Alright, today I'm going to do another my mental health awareness vlogs. Yeah, that's the playlist that this video will be in. It's solely about my mental health, things I've been learning, and want to tell you all about, anything that has to do with mental health, particularly my own that I'm dealing with. So I have a whole bunch of stuff that I've been looking up, information, doing research about different things, in regard to mental health, particularly trying to, learn more about my own mental health issues. I go to therapy. I go to, what do you call it, cognitive behavior therapist, which I have an appointment with him Tuesday, I think it is. But we just talk. Actually, he just asks questions about how I'm doing. Then he gives me homework, I guess you say. Breathing exercises, positive affirmations, talking to myself out loud, doing positive talking out loud, things like that. So I can't say I really have learned much about my my mental disorders through him, but that's okay, because I can learn by looking stuff up, learn on my own, do my own research, so that's no big deal. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of researching and looking things up. I haven't got everything finished of how, of how I want certain videos to go. I'm getting certain topics put into separate folders, like everything about depression in one folder, everything about anxiety in another, narcissism in another. Actually, that one is, narcissism is actually kind of broke down into a couple different categories, because there's a lot to that, it seems like. But yada yada yada. You get the idea. But so I haven't got everything organized the way I want, so I can kind of at least write out a general outline of what I want to say, so I'm not just completely fumbling over my words like I am now. Go figure. But I'll probably still fumble on my words. That's a given. But at least kind of one idea of, I want to know my information, so to speak. And there's some of it I may or may not need to be corrected on things. I'm going by what I'm learning online. So you got some of that you got to kind of take with a grain of salt. But oh good, you're finally done uploading. Hallelujah. Been waiting for my video to upload to my storage thing, so I can have the space back on my phone, for in case this one cuts out on me and I can switch phones real quick. Yeah, that's how I roll. I need to get an actual camera just for logging, but my phones work for the moment. So anywho, totally lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah. So I haven't got all that organized yet, but so today's vlog is mostly a check-in and accountability video, because I need to be more accountable of my actions. I don't know if y'all can see this or not. This is embarrassing. My body picking is like completely out of control. It's on my legs, my the outsides of my thighs, my arms, a little bit of my chest, but mostly my arms and outside my legs. But yeah, because of stress and just overthinking, and I get to picking. I can't remember what it's called. It starts with a D. I need to look that up. When I find it, if I find the word, I'll type it into the across there. But that's one thing. I need to make some notes on all this. I'm learning so much, but it's like my brain just like it's like ready to explode with all this information I'm learning lately. But so yeah, I'm needing to check in with you guys, so I take accountability, and being it's embarrassing to show, hopefully next time I'll hopefully have stopped, or at least slowed down on doing stuff, and it'll look better. I'm trying to get well, and I can't do that if I'm not taking responsibility for my actions and letting other people know what I'm going through, and you know, maybe somebody else can relate. If you have tips on how you either stopped or have slowed down on any body picking, or any other ideas you got, let me know. I'm going to talk to my therapist about it Tuesday, because quite frankly it's embarrassing. I didn't have, okay, I can't go into the full story of what I want to tell yet, because I want that to be a separate video. But the gist of it is, I had some issues with an ex-friend recently that was trying to coerce me into doing things that I didn't feel comfortable with, and it was stressing me out. And because of it, I started doing the body picking, and now it's like out of control. They are out of my life now, but the body picking's not. So I'm working on removing this from my life too. So, but yeah, I want to here soon, hopefully in the next video or two, hopefully I can get into all that, because I have so many things I want to talk about with you guys. I have so many folders in my Pinterest and my Instagram, hi Bruce, of information that I'm gathering as I'm learning stuff, particularly about narcissism, but also about depression, anxiety, all this stuff a lot of this I never knew about before until recently. You know, I knew about depression, I knew about anxiety, but there's a lot of stuff that goes along with all these things. How it affects your body, how it affects your brain, your eating habits, the chemicals in your body, all this kind of stuff I never knew about before. So it's actually been kind of, well, actually not kind of, it's actually been interesting for me. What time I got? Okay. Gotta make sure, I gotta watch my time, because this phone will bleep out on me and I'll have to grab the other one. So yeah, I either need to get a notebook out and jot down some notes about each thing, or grab one of my phones and jot down notes. But, because like the information I've learned about depression alone will probably take a couple different videos talking about my own depression for one thing, but also all the things I've learned. Say with anxiety, narcissism, oh my God, there's tons of stuff I never knew about. I never understood what narcissism was until recently. I'd heard the word, didn't think it affected me, you know, yada, yada, yada. Don't find out it really does. I live with narcissists. Well, one in particular, my dad. But, you know, there's so many things about that I didn't know about. And how they get their jollies, I guess you say, at making you miserable, you know, things like that. So yeah, there's tons of stuff that I need to jot down notes so I can talk more about it when I have these little windows of opportunity to have the house, well, have video time where I can actually talk. My parents are gone at the moment and Anthony's asleep, so I actually have time to talk. Which, normally, other than Anthony, I don't really get a chance to talk to anybody. I don't have, other than him, I don't have friends in real life because of our health issues and everything. We don't get out any because we never have the energy to go anywhere. So that affects my mental health as well in a big way. I can't do a lot of the things that I used to be able to because of chronic fatigue and CPTSD. Oh, that's another thing. Until 2 years ago, I never heard of CPTSD, which is complex PTSD. It's basically ongoing, I think it's ongoing traumas. A lot of it from childhood, which I've had childhood trauma. I've had a crap ton of trauma over my years. You have no idea. My second appointment with a therapist, my cognitive behavioral therapy therapist, my second appointment, he immediately diagnosed me with CPTSD, and everything fits. So, God, there's so many things. I want to talk about my childhood, my 20s, 30s, age years, and beyond. Recently, last couple years, with chronic fatigue, and how my chronic fatigue has like really affected me mentally. I can't do most of the things that I used to be able to do and used to love, like horseback riding. Oh my gosh, I miss horseback riding. I dreamed the other night that I had a horse and was horseback riding. I used to have, just a couple years ago, I had my own horse. I had a Mustang. I never did get a chance to ride him because he was an ornery little fart. His name was originally Buddy, but Buddy did not fit him. He was not a Buddy. He was a Mustang. He was pretty. But I named him Rebel. Rebel was more fitting. My friend Sarah, she actually was able to manage to ride him once, I think. At least once that I know of. And then again, she's a lot more gutsy than I am. I rode horses with her and her fiance, but not Rebel. Rebel I got for free. Somebody didn't want him, I got him for free. But I only had him for a couple weeks. I don't know what I was thinking when even though he's free, I don't know what I was thinking when I accepted him. Go figure, just as I told you, my other phone crapped out on me. So I'm on my phone. This one's Anthony's. I'm on my phone now. But yeah, he was not a buddy. But I used to go riding with my friend Sarah and her fiance Eric. I wasn't the best at horseback riding, but I learned a lot and I had fun. So, and horses are beautiful. They're good therapy. Just don't do like I did once, and I went out to the pasture to get my horse, Rebel, and the lead mare that was in the field, I guess she didn't like me trying to catch Rebel. She literally turned around when I wasn't looking and kicked me in the booty. I seriously, not even joking, had a hoof print on my butt for a while because she bruised my booty. It's a little embarrassing, but yeah, that is a true story. But yeah, but as far as mental health issues, oh my God, Britney Spears. I know everybody is like talking about her right now, so I don't mean to join in on the bandwagon, but at the same time, you know, I want to show my support for her as well. I could not imagine going through the living hell that she has gone through. I've had my own issues with this and that and the other over the years. Yeah, granted, I have been threatened to be killed twice at least, and I've had people use me. I've had issues with narcissists. People can try and control me, you know, yada 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 yada. I'll get into all that eventually. Because of these videos, you'll probably get to know a lot about me. But I could not imagine the living hell that she's been through. She's going to be scarred for life. Her father should be hung by his toenails. Jeez. Well, okay, not literally that, but you know, good. I think it's awesome that she is actually finally getting the ball rolling and winning her, in the process of winning her finalization of that dang conservatorship. She's a grown woman, for Christ's sake. She didn't need no conservatorship. And them claiming that she has dementia, but yet making her work all the time, and basically she couldn't say or do or anything on her own without having permission or anything, and being medicated and stuff. That is not dementia. If they're making her work all the time and all these other things. A couple years ago, before Anthony and I moved in with my parents, he was on a medication that the doctors had prescribed him, and he had an allergic reaction. And I swear to God, for quite a while, I seriously thought he had early onset dementia. I even talked to the doctor about it a couple times. Excuse me. Because it scared me. Here I am, have to go work full time all the time, and he wasn't able to work because he was disabled because of his diabetes, which I have to explain all that in another video. But long story short, because he had an allergic reaction, it affected his body, it affected his brain. He'd get up and try to walk. He couldn't walk maybe 3 to 5 feet without feeling like he's going to pass out. His memory was shot to HELO. You know, all these kinds of things. He couldn't remember anything. I was actually a couple times worried that he was going to walk outside while I was at work in his, outside in his underwear and think, and get lost. Things like that, because that's how much that allergic reaction affected his body and brain. He was in no shape to work while he was under what I thought was early onset dementia. And here they are making her work with supposed dementia. No. So, luckily, they got him off of that medication, because I fought to get him off of that. I had to actually argue with the doctors and everything a couple times. But they got him off that medication, but he still has a lot of after effects because of that medication, and of course other problems too. So it's not just that medication, but it had quite a big impact on him. So, but yeah, that's all I want to say about Britney Spears. Is I could not imagine, and go Britney. Take them down. Take those people that have held you as a hostage and a slave for all these years. Give them what they need. So, legally, of course. But anyway, hi. My anxiety and depression, those little farts, my cats, have been a huge help. They're so funny, so playful, so smart, so lovable. Pets are awesome therapy for a lot of things. Just saying. Whether it be cats, dogs, whatever suits your fancy. They're awesome. But anywho, oh, also, shopping within reason, of course, is another good therapy. I actually got a new little, you can see it or not, here. Got a new little outfit. It's pajamas that I got at Dollar General. And oh my gosh, they are so comfy. Hi, Diana. Cat's getting in the way. They are so comfy. I was amazed at how comfy these things are. You're so cute. Come here. Come here. Oh, come here. Just don't fart on me. Yeah. This is Diana. Her brother's someplace. I don't know where he's at right now. Diana. Pretty girl. Alright, I better scoot. Just flop down. you're acting like you've been standing forever. But yeah, I'm trying to get more prepared for these videos. Would you quit? I've been wanting and needing to do these mental health videos for a long time. I've been saying I'm going to do them, saying I'm going to do them. And I never did them. Now that I'm doing them, I feel like I'm not prepared. Well, I'm getting prepared, but like today I'm not. I just kind of rambling. But all the ideas the topics I want to talk about, I need to actually, maybe not so much have a script. I am not a script person. No way. No way. But I do need to get a notebook out or phone or something, and at least have an outline of some of the ideas I want to talk about. So at least I'm not bouncing all over the place like a flea. So, like this time. You had a toy under there again? Girl? But yeah, mostly this video, like I said, is I wanted to take accountability of that right there is where I had to have blood drawn. So that I can't help. But this other stuff, even about myself, I'm saying, girl, this arm's not quite as bad. I don't even want to show my legs. I'm not going to show those this time, at least. Maybe next time. They're healing, but the scars. So I got to figure out some way of, if I can, lightening the scars. So I don't know if I'll ever get rid of all the scars, but if I can at least lighten some of them. So, gosh, it's so embarrassing. But like I said, it was mostly because of an ex-friend getting into my head and stressing me out, which I shouldn't have let them do. That's easier said than done sometimes. And yeah, one thing led to another, and voila. And excuse my bat wings. That's another thing I need to work on, is reducing my bat wings. Or I should say my chicken wings. I should say bok bok, not walk walk. Don't ask. Don't ask. Anywho, so yeah, outlines of stuff I want to talk about. I need to get my booty in gear. And stop this crap. If anybody has any suggestions of how to stop, how to slow it down, how to reduce or get rid of scarring, please let me know down in the comments. If you ever had this problem, if you wouldn't mind, either down in the comments or in personal DMs on Instagram, please let me know. I could really use some help. And I think that's about it for now. So, if you're new to our channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell. This video, along with any other videos that have to do with mental health, will be in the mental health. What are you doing? Will be in my mental health awareness vlog playlist. So, and I'll be posting pretty regular. So, at least once a week, if not more. So it kind of depends on when Mom and Dad are gone, so I can actually have quiet time. And Anthony's in the other room. So, but yeah, I have a lot that I want to talk about. I have a lot on my mind. Years and years of mental health issues that I need to talk about to get out, as well as stuff I've been learning. Other than Anthony, I don't really have anybody to talk to that I feel comfortable talking to. I don't know. Well, I feel comfortable about it because I need to get it out. I want to express myself, and particularly here soon about the ex-friend. I need to get a lot of this stuff out. And if it helps somebody else, then it's a win-win. So, having a lot of mental health issues sucks. And this day and age with COVID and, all the natural disasters that's going on in the world and everything else, this, that, and the other, we all need to support each other. So, let's talk about it. So, alright, I'll catch you guys again later. I'm starting to ramble, well, actually more rambling than usual. So, bye-bye. You better behave. She almost knocked the camera over. Bye-bye.